back with another one. Well, yeah, it's another one. Another RocBoys Wrestling Podcast, the review of Elimination Chamber 2025.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your boy Dave C.O. Coles.
Mm-hmm. King Cole, King Matt, you already know what it is. Back here with another one.
Back with another one, cuz. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
man. Elimination Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Before we even go through the matches, before we even start piling, right?
Talk about the paper, just the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing. Like, what do you give this Elimination Chamber?
This was probably this was, if we had a ranking of 10, this is a strong 9.5, 9.8. If we had a 5-star scale, this is a 5.
It's 5. This is a 5-star. Like Matt said, this is a 9.5 out of 10. Storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
Every match was good, even the tag team match with Nia and Trish and Tiffy and
Pushed it now. We can't LeRae. You pushing it now.
No. That wasn't a bad match, bro. That wasn't bad. That wasn't as terrible as I thought it was gonna be.
All right.
The weakest match of the night, the weakest segment of the night, all there.
We'll get there.
I mean, we get there. I'm just saying overall, it wasn't a bad show. Could we have went without that? Yeah, we could have went with a whole lot of other things that happened too. Let's go with the opening match.
Which part? Which opening match? Because there was a couple matches inside the opening match. Shit.
Well, let's go with the opening of the pay-per-view, which opened up with the women's Elimination Chamber match.
As we expected, we knew the women probably gonna go first. As far as with the order and everything, but we finally got our return. We finally got our return, and boy, oh boy, did we call it?
Owens, Zayn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, let me just say this. I love the fact that we had Bianca in the thing. We had Alexa in it. Again, everybody that ended the pod, that was supposed to be in the pod, perfect. Having Naomi come out and again kind of being right there in front of Bianca, and all that happened right in front of Bianca's turnbuckle, perfect. Bianca sold the shit out of the dramatics as Jade's out here attacking Naomi, and I feel as though like it's exactly what we needed to get from that. Of course, like I love the fact security tried to break it up, but here's the other thing: why the hell didn't y'all shut the door in time?
Yeah, the match, the bell actually
ding ding. Yeah, why didn't y'all shut the damn cage?
That was a botch right there. That was a botch. A small botch, but it was a botch. Shout out to Jade for actually even the way she came into the ring. She was so aggressive, and you see, what's it called, backing up, saying, "I didn't do it."
Mm-hmm.
And she said, "Bitch, it was you," and hit a beeline straight to Naomi in the corner. Jade sold it, and people that didn't really think it was Naomi, they probably was like, "Oh my God!" But me and Matt, we've been sold that riddle very early that it was her. Like you said, shout out to Bianca. Her whole outfit was crazy. Number one, Bianca outfit with the jacket,
Cowboy Carter shit. It was a Cowboy Carter shit.
She was on her shit, bro. And then I like how them two had white on and Jay had black. You like that though?
I mean that's all just a ploy. Yeah. I will say for the fact that there was a lot of white and black being worn tonight.
For sure.
There was definitely a lot of white and black being worn tonight. I'm not sure if that was any like signal, any significance, but like I feel like the heels wore black and the baby faces wore white. And I only do that because of the simple fact that
we know.
Exactly. But definitely a fun way to start it. Fun way to kind of have it all come full circle, and then for her just to leave.
Yes.
No explanation. Her just leave. Her basically eliminate Naomi from it. I honestly, for a second, I thought she was entering it as the 7th contestant.
So that's what I thought. I thought that since she beat down Naomi so bad that she was gonna take her spot.
Right.
That's what I thought was gonna happen. But like me and Matt said, for her just to get the beat down on Naomi and then turn around and just leave. Shout out to Bianca for even selling it even more in the post in the post show. She said when she got to the back, of course, Naomi was going to the hospital and Jade was going on it. So me and Matt kind of like picked this one apart because like we knew that she wasn't gonna have no contact with her till next week or whatever.
I mean, she probably will come. Like they'll probably drag it out. Well, at least Bianca's part till Friday, or maybe for like next couple weeks, right?
Next couple weeks because Bianca probably be on Raw.
Yeah, she's going. Yeah, she's obviously going to Raw.
Yeah,
that's obvious. So she's going to Raw. She'll be there tomorrow though, for sure. Because again, she's going to be there and probably sitting front and center of who's going to be her opponent for Mania.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she'll probably be there tomorrow.
Wow.
But either way, it'll just build into her transitioning. You know what I mean? I'll be the start of her transitioning over. But yeah, no, she said she has to get answers. She wants clarity, just to kind of again have closure on this. I mean, you texted me saying she had no clue about it, which I mean, obviously, I'm saying that's probably gonna be the story we go with. I don't feel like there's a full reason to make her heel yet. Only being because of the fact that it's going to be you either do it or you don't do it when it comes to her and Rhea. You know what I mean? Like that's like we were saying, that's the Rock and Hogan moment, where it's like somebody is going to be the heel, somebody's going to have to be the babyface. It don't necessarily matter who, but I'm saying, of course, we wanted to kind of be Bianca just for a different type of character from her, but at the same time, Rhea can do it just as well. Even if they don't necessarily do it, let me just say that now. Even if they just hug it out at the end of it, and just kind of again babyface to babyface, and then maybe Rhea goes off TV for a little bit. Not mad at that at all either. Either way, it'll just start a new chapter for Bianca for sure on Raw.
Yeah. Shout out to Jade's Instagram. Her video. You see it. I'm gonna put it in the pod. For people watching it on YouTube. Yo, that video is fire. I just liked it, bro. She reenacted her being knocked out on the car. She was laying on the concrete, almost like how she evolved and came.
She did she did every one of those pictures that we've seen over the last couple of months. She basically had a video for it and kind of put it in that package to kind of get and told the story as she did it. A lot of people may realize it. A lot of people may not think about it. But again, this is where she was declaring herself to be that bitch from AEW. And so she's pushing that bitch persona again.
On one-on-one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 1-on-1. And so, yeah. I wouldn't say that we're gonna make her a heel yet. Because again, she's just over. She had a great pop last night. I will say this though. So before we really get into the chamber, let's just talk about game with Jade. Jade's definitely going to have her match with WrestleMania. I see that coming. She gets that, and then I honestly think that she keeps working until the summer, and I guarantee by summer she has a women's championship match.
Yeah, for sure. Remember we got the Intercontinental too in the U.S. women's. No. I'm not saying no. She's bigger than that. She's bigger than that. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, they could put her in threat for that, and then she just jumped right over that. And just...
I mean, and the only reason I say that she's that, like, we got two nights SummerSlam. You know what I mean? 2 nights SummerSlam in the Meadowlands in the MetLife this year. I really feel as though Charlotte will regain this title, right? And I feel as though that's when you kind of pull the trigger with Jade to go fight for it.
I mean, even if Charlotte don't win it at Mania, it's still enough time for Charlotte to get it before SummerSlam. So, like you said, it definitely would be a great The Jade and Charlotte would be a great match for sure.
I mean, they already had interactions when Jade was the free agent before she signed anywhere. You know what I mean? She went face to face with Charlotte.
Yeah, the third down was
Perfect time. Perfect opponent for it. Again, Charlotte is one of those people that's going to help work the story, work the match. Again, she knows her spots. She calls her spots. She knows them really well. She can work the ring. And of course, I mean, Jade's a star. Let's be honest, Jade's a star. Ain't no way around that.
Yeah, if she wasn't a star, we would not be pushing for her to make a return the way she did. And like you said, it's not like we lost faith in Triple H and what he was doing with her.
Oh.
We were just he had us. I mean, he had us right where we wanted it. We seen it happening, but it was just a lot of I felt like a lot of TV time, weekly program time that she could have definitely. They could have done little things like this, and then she would have made her grand return. Elimination Chamber still would have been dope.
I'm gonna be honest. If she didn't show up tonight, I may have thought she's doing that on Black Friday list. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, she didn't show up tonight. I would have said she was truly injured, or she's never wrestling again. Like honestly,
yeah, I honestly thought she was gonna be on Black Friday list if she didn't show up.
Well, they got new merch already out for her already. They wasted no time.
Not bad.
I didn't like it. I don't like them. I'm not gonna say I don't like the merch. I like the merch, but it didn't really fit what she had last night. It's on like a sky blue shirt with her in a bikini or something.
I mean, is that real?
From what I'm hearing, yeah. So that was the day he shot. But I mean, that don't really fit what she persona was last night. But I mean, I'm not mad at it though. I mean, she got her merch back up, making money, girl. Because people definitely she's gonna be the money maker that everybody wants her to be. Oh, sure. Now, like Matt said, let's get back to this Elimination Chamber match, the actual match.
It is a real shirt. I'm sorry.
It is a real shirt?
It's a real shirt.
Well, I put it up here on the screen so y'all can see what we're talking about. But do me a favor, send me that picture, cuz.
I got you.
But yeah, so back to the actual Elimination Chamber match itself. After Bianca had her Oscar winning performance inside of the pod, because she definitely put on the show. She was banging on the show. She did. She was super lost. Her reaction gave you super lost. Go ahead.
I love the fact that I was like, she literally got right back into it. She said in the press conference, Liv got me back into this match. The moment she started out here attacking me, and I had to get back in the mode. And I like that. It made the most sense. I do like. I like the fact Liv literally was the first contestant and was literally the last to be eliminated. You know what I mean? I mean, another one who had a great showing in this match was definitely Roxanne Perez. She had a good showing. Yeah. She had a good showing too. Yeah, she had a good showing. I mean, just for it to be her first one, and again, we all know what's happening after this. Again, like we're transitioning her to the main card. We're also going to wind up getting her versus Bayley at some point, whether it's at Mania or whether it's at Stand and Deliver. We're definitely going to get that. And it's well deserved for that too, because again, that's a great story that they're telling. Alexa Bliss also looked good.
Yo, Alexa, she was all over that ring, and she definitely all over the chamber, and she definitely was a piece that you definitely. What am I about to say? When you looked at the people who could win this match, of course, Bianca.
She was one of them.
Yeah, Bianca stuck out like a sore thumb. And then
Alexa did too, though.
Yeah, I'm saying. To me, it was Bianca and Alexa that could have won this match, in my opinion. And they definitely showed up.
For everybody sure.
Else, I really didn't. It wouldn't have been believable. It would have been shocking if anybody else would have won out of them two. That would have been shocking.
I mean, again, them being multiple chamber winners. They couldn't get the word right. it definitely made sense. I'm saying, I mean, I don't know Alexa Bliss is multiple, but I know for a fact she won the inaugural. She won the first one that they ever had, and so I mean, it made sense with that one. But yeah, great showing from her. I like the fact they cut. So I know there's some stuff that's on the internet that's saying the fact that like we all watched Naomi get her ass whooped, but yet Alexa Bliss had a face watching it. There's nothing to that. Just want to let that be known. It's just her being surprised at the fact that shit happened. Okay, like all y'all sitting there saying that Alexa may have did something, she may have played a role in it. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah. That would be if they done it. That's too muddy in the waters of the storyline. If they put her involved in it, it'd be too much.
Muddying the waters nowadays in WWE doesn't necessarily fall too far out of character for them. But that one right there would have been a whole side mission detour that would be unnecessary.
Yeah, but muddying the waters and it don't make sense. That's
what I'm saying.
You're just doing shit just to do shit. Now you turn to the other company over there.
Yeah.
They're not doing that over there.
No, not at all. Yeah. But definitely good to see.
Good match.
Were you surprised to see Bayley be eliminated second?
Bro, shocking. Like I'm sitting here like, how early? Yeah. Like, yo, bro, she told a lot of shit leading up to the chamber.
I mean, it's Bayley.
No. I mean, but she was really like talking shit. Like even talking shit at the kickoff. You know, Michael Cole the day before. She was popping her shit and got put out. The second was like, I was like, yo.
I ain't mad at it though.
No, I ain't mad at it. I mean, it don't hurt her shock at all, so it don't hurt.
No, not at all. I'm saying like Bayley, like again, Bayley puts on a great match. I was talking to my man Logan about where Bayley kind of fell within the Four Horsewomen, and we honestly said that she was literally the second best. From the start of the Four Horsewomen of NXT to the end of the women of NXT, she was always the second best.
Oh, I don't disagree with that. I mean, that was a great analogy. Charlotte number one.
Mm-hmm.
Becky number two.
No.
I mean, Bayley number two. I'm sorry.
Becky, and the only reason I say Becky fell in the third, she's not two, because of the simple fact that her steampunk gimmick just didn't get over like the way they wanted it to.
Shit, all that
the hugger shit. Now that one, that everybody loved the hugger. I mean, and then like she reinvented herself to become the was she the role model, or was it really the role model? Either way, it was Bayley. Bayley she's evolved. She became Shortcut Bayley. Shortcut Bayley is probably my favorite character out of all. But then of course now she's the role model now. And of course Sasha being the least favorite. The least. Again.
She's number 4.
Number 4, easy. It was a simple fact. It's like again, she didn't necessarily change characters too much. Her. Like we say a lot of the times, her connections were the reason she was elevated. Because at the end of the day, she wasn't a technician like Bayley. She didn't have the persona like Becky, when Becky became, again, when she, after she lost the steampunk shit, and she didn't have the athleticism like Charlotte. You know what I mean?
And she's missing a key piece of all three of them have, which is super charisma. All three. Yeah. She don't have it at all.
Yeah, I mean, and even now, it's like, again, stale. It's like she's literally the same character she was in WWE.
Yeah, just gonna take my 3 initials all of a sudden, motherfucker.
You know what I mean? Like, like she definitely is just stagnant, and it's just like, it sucks to say it, because like, you know what I mean, we don't necessarily want to tear down any women of color and everything like that, but like she literally stale. Stale. Again, she I mean, let's just say that we also had a conversation. I mean, because in fact we just talked about that company. We also had a conversation with your boy about old man. Old man need to just go ahead and join forces with that company again, because she ain't getting his own anymore.
We'll talk about that. Let's keep it all Elimination Chamber. We'll talk about that. But
All right.
yeah.
But yeah.
Overall, this chamber match, I give it a out of 10. I give it a strong 8.
Yeah.
For the women's, I give it a strong 8.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. They didn't have too many crazy spots. And the only reason I want to give it an 8 is because the fact that they had so many finishers that just didn't do shit. A lot of spamming them, and then them not having no real effect on anybody. A lot of kickouts at the finishers.
I don't take a moment. Let's go to the next match.
Toronto's finest.
I only caught the end of this. Well, you know why I caught the end of this. Got a phone call. But yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I only caught the end of it. It was playing. I was playing.
This match wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but again, it was one of those, and I hate to say it's one of those that you really got some food. You walked away from. You know what I mean?
Background.
It like for all of the hype that Trish brought, I will say it was a good moment. Again, her coming out there and again wearing white. This team wearing white, the other team wearing black is definitely telling the good and the bad. Like, and so we watched this match, but again, we weren't necessarily in it as much as we wanted to be. Yeah, it just this should have been on SmackDown.
Yeah,
this could have went on SmackDown. They were still in Canada. This could have been on SmackDown. We could have got something with the Raw Tag Team titles. We could have got something with the Intercontinental titles last night. I mean, I know they're building a story with Braun's title to give him the big match at Mania, but at the same time, I feel as though he probably deserved to defend it on that night. If Tiffany wasn't defending her title, you know what I mean? Even I mean, Rhea could have had her match that night, say last night.
that would have been dope.
Rhea could have had her match last night instead of this match. And the reason being is like I know you want to put it on Raw and have Raw have a moment, but at the same time, it would have still been cool to have Rhea do something other than just again show up at when Bianca was on the ramp. A good stare there and everything, good moment, but at the same time, it's just you could have did that.
Yeah, so the match didn't take nothing away from any other match.
No,
we definitely could have gave that time to somebody else. That's all we saying. We're not saying that they went out there and stunk it up. They didn't stink it up. It just
they ain't stinking up.
It just wasn't. We understood why the match was on Elimination Chamber.
Of course,
Nostalgia only for Trish 25 years and her and Tiffany. All that bullshit.
Of course.
So that's all that is. But
no, for sure. I mean, that's the same. It was a good moment to have for Tiffany to get up there with Trish. I will say Trish down the line is going to want to have a match with Tiffany. I wouldn't even be surprised if Trish Stratus turns on Tiffany. Because we know she likes to do it.
Yeah, but...
Or if Nia Jax has a match with Nia. I mean, Nia Jax has a match with Trish. You know what I'm saying? Either way. Don't expect...
Her and Tiffany, I don't want to see that. Her and Tiffany, I don't want to see that.
Who? Her and Trish and Tiffany?
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
I get it.
It don't do nothing for me.
But I will say that bulldog that she did, because it didn't look like Stratusfaction. That bulldog she did, it fell flat. It fell flat.
Let's be honest, she's a flat soda.
Tastes good.
At one point.
It was flat. But no, not all sodas are bad flat. I drink certain sodas flat. Hey, you ever drink grape soda flat? It's amazing. It's amazing. But it's not Trish though. So it's not Trish. On to the stellar, the other natives of Canada.
hold on. I got a question. You
What's
know,
up?
I've been hyping this match up. You know,
Mm-hmm.
this as much as anybody has in the world. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Did this match steal the night?
Yeah.
It stole the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but all right. Let me say this: it definitely is match of the year candidate by all means. It gave you the dramatics that you needed. It gave you the spots that you needed. It gave every effect of emotion that you need within a 5-star wrestling match. You already had the story. I don't care about you telling me. We don't care about that shit. That's all you wanted to say. That's all you wanted to say.
Yeah, I just,
I told you. I told you. I told you.
The house down.
I got a better question for you. Because I may have asked you. I don't think you answered it. Who has the better rivalry?
Oh yeah, I was in and out of yesterday, but
You don't got to explain that part.
no, I ain't.
The question I asked Dave was the better rivalry. Who has the better rivalry? Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, or Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn? I'm gonna add a third one in that. Triple H and HBK. And the only reason I throw that in there because the thing is, you think of the best friends and how they tear each other down. Mm-hmm.
Kevin Owens, El Generico.
Because that's number one.
Number two.
I agree.
Number two.
Mm-hmm.
Triple H and Mike.
Oh, you went that route. So I disagree. Only reason I disagree because I feel as though coming up in the indies, you have much more room to play with. You could do a lot more. You're not limited by old man. You know what I mean? Of course, on the independent scene, you can push the third. You can push it to the brink if you want to. You want to do it. You want to do a damn death match, which we all know somebody likes to do. We're not going to mention that man's name, but yeah, you want to do a death match, then go ahead and do a death match. You can have as many light tubes you want. It'll work. You know what I mean? Of course, package power driver on a ladder stacked up by two other ladders. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Yeah, so that's the only reason.
So everybody, ladder war, Kevin Steen versus El Generico.
Yeah.
Killer.
Yeah.
ROE.
Granted, we got a lot of blood between Triple H and HBK.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those aesthetics were great, but the story that those other guys would tell, of course, it derives from that. The best friend turning on. It derives from that one. Cool. But it's just the effect and the drama that they bring now. And you can then heighten it with every ounce of social media post that you can do now. It gives it a lot more. Like it just enhances it.
I mean, I agree with you said. I mean, I don't fully disagree with you. I just felt like they done it probably on a bigger stage, so that's why I put them at
course.
So I mean, that's all this. Back to this match, but so did you realize this? I'm actually did you realize this when it came to this Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn match? Did you realize there was no blood?
So we were talking about that last night. I think at some point I feel like Kevin probably should have. I think he missed hitting the chair the way he should have. I think he was supposed to have. I think there was supposed to be blood.
I don't because of what happened later on into the night. I don't. I think
they said the same thing, but
I think that because when you break it down, if you get a crowd blood early, then you get a crowd blood later on. You're overdoing the blood. Now, if it would have happened the hard way and stuff would have happened, and
that's why I thought though. I thought it may have happened the hard way, like you're saying, maybe not necessarily intentionally, but on accident. Like you know what I mean, just cause, which would have made perfect sense.
No. It would have added more to the match overall, but them not having it, that's why I give it, like you said, a candidate of match of the year because they didn't go to what you think it was going to go back to. Now we know if it had been another person that was in the no whatever match,
unsanctioned match.
Unsanctioned match, it would have been blood from the time he walked out. He'd been bleeding walking out. We know that.
Yeah, Sandman, but Sandman. Sandman used to make himself bleed early. That's what I'm saying.
I don't even want to give him Sandman. Sandman is a unique character.
I get what you're saying.
So that's to me that add more depth to the story with them not even having to rely on that.
Yeah, I will say though, this was a weird match.
Weird as hell.
For it being unsanctioned, why do we have a referee?
Well, we called it 1, 2, 3. And submission.
That too. Why do we have a ding, ding, ding? We should have had none of that. This match could have literally started in the backstage. It didn't have to start in the ring. It could have started in the backstage. It was unsanctioned. It could start anywhere. We could have went outside. We could have got a golf cart. Kevin Owens picked up a damn wrench on the way to the ring. Why didn't he bring it to the ring?
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a little aesthetic thing they probably could have done, but for them to tell a story without going super gory was perfect to me.
Here's the question to me, it's a sidebar question. You seen that trash can that they use, right? You take it back to the car, or do you sit there through the whole show? Or no. The real question was, do you leave to go try to sell that thing, or do you wait the rest of the night?
Wait the rest of the night.
Yeah. So just imagine this, right? We played it out. We played it out with this. You were there by yourself. You gonna carry that trash can around you everywhere?
Not necessarily.
You know what I mean? I was like, damn, dog. Like, fuck, I got this trash can. What I'm gonna do? You know what I mean? It really sucked if you were there by yourself. And then of course, I'm not sure how they are with the allowing you back in.
Yeah, once you leave, I don't think you're allowed back in.
You know what I mean? I would probably I may have to leave to go sell that thing. Why? Because if I sell that thing, I'm gonna have the option of kind of doing, maybe buying a better ticket somewhere at some point in time. You know what I'm saying? I might be right next to green shirt guy, because look, we all know what that man did. He definitely sold his soul to somebody.
Listen, you got your WrestleMania ticket. That's all. That's paying for your WrestleMania ticket for sure.
And my stay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nah, but yeah, that was it's funny side mission question.
This what do you give this match overall?
This match was a 10.
5.
I will say they took some shots. They took some blatant shots. Which were very, very, very funny. Very, very funny.
Yes. If you know wrestling, you know exactly what me and Matt talking about. Like the history of wrestling. Tonight Triple H took a lot of shots at a lot of historical things, man. Like subtle points. He did subtle things throughout the night.
It's the fact they were mentioning people from the other company on a regular.
Yeah, they gave Chris Jericho credit for the Elimination Chamber. They
gave Chris Jericho credit. Patrick.
Yes. Patrick Daddy.
But the one thing they didn't, again, they brought out that damn chair, that barbed wire.
You knew that was that. I had a feeling about it.
But my thing is, we just seen it.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely seen it. It was
by a Canadian.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that Canadian, before we move on to the next match, did you hear Pat McAfee on the motherfucking announcement talking about Canadian fans pulling the American flag, bro?
Yeah.
Pat, you're the GOAT. He stand up for his country.
Pat Savage.
If he had a live mic and they heard him in the damn crowd, they had that security around him this night because he was on 10,000 when it came just to the American Pride alone.
Hey. Yeah. Pat's like that.
Pat then called the whole country a dump. Or we sitting here doing this dump from this. We doing this. What do you say? We doing limited chamber from this dump country. He was on 10 last week.
Pat was on 10. Pat was on 10.
You could tell Triple H last week she won.
For the most part. Again, yeah, he pays him. Pays him to kind of, again, you pay me to do this.
Yes.
You pay me to do this. I'm going to bring life to it. I might say some off the wall shit. Mm-hmm. Understand the simple fact that you pay me to do this. You know what you're getting when you get Pat McAfee.
Get McAfee.
Some off the wall shit. Yeah.
Get McAfee.
Again.
You pay get McAfee.
That man was literally on that team that snapped the damn ball. On that one man front. He crazy. Crazy.
Pat was on one. But as we get back to this match a little bit, Kevin Owens won the match.
Great call. Yeah. Why? Because now I feel as though you have him get his win that he been deserving.
Losing streak, he been.
I still wholly disagree about him going 0-3 to Cody. That just didn't make any sense. But yeah, no. And of course, at the end of it, Randy comes back.
My nigga.
Now I've been saying it. I was wrong with this one because I definitely said that he comes back. I didn't see him coming back tonight. I didn't see too many returns. We got one return already. I didn't see too many others. But I feel as though Kevin should have definitely hit that package pile driver.
No, he should have hit it. Especially if Randy came out. He should have hit it.
I would have done it. You know what I mean?
It would have sold it more. If especially with Randy coming out.
It would have did that right there. And again, it would have been a better way to write Sami off for a little bit. Because that's what's about to happen.
Yes. Sami's off.
But what's next for Sami?
So I was listening to one of the wrestling podcasts I listened to. He threw out. He threw out Drew McIntyre.
Who, Sami?
Sami. Hold on, let me say Drew.
No, he didn't.
No. I'm talking about the guy I listened to. The guy that he said that who would Sami go after next?
Absolutely not.
Sami program will be. I said it.
Absolutely not.
He said Drew McIntyre, or you bring him down a notch and you put him with that intercontinental area right there.
Back with Braun Breaker?
Yeah. Where else do you see Sami go?
No. I feel as though Sami's gonna go off for a little bit.
He'll be back for Mania. He having a Mania match.
He's definitely gonna have a Mania match, but where does he go? Where does he go?
Only Triple H knows.
Somebody else knows too, but yeah. I'm not sure where he goes. I definitely know that we're getting Randy versus KO easy.
That's set up for Mania.
It's a given.
That don't go to Mania, I'm pissed.
That's a given. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You have Kevin win that match too.
I'm arguing that.
You have Kevin win that match too. Maybe this. Maybe this starts his heel run. Sami's. Maybe it starts his heel run.
I mean, it definitely could. I mean,
it could.
I ain't gonna say heel run. Maybe just a badass run. Meaning he just coming to kick ass, not necessarily heel. But not like that. I don't think heel Sami, and then you got heel Kevin Owens at the same time.
Kevin's always been right.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't want to see both of them at the same time.
Not even on different shows.
It don't do that for me.
Okay, that's fine. Only reason I say he could possibly go heel because the thing is he could probably help Kevin. You wouldn't see it coming. You wouldn't see it. You can see him attacking Randy. You wouldn't see it coming.
See that happen. Not soon.
Mania.
I mean, I'm not against it, but I just don't see it.
I get you. Here we go, man. The main event of the evening. Well, no, it's not.
It was a main event match.
Main event match.
Yeah, it was a main event segment. So was it? Before we jump into the main event, this card moved very swiftly, flowed amazing, and I wasn't mad at it at all.
I wasn't mad at all. The 4-match segment didn't go wrong.
And what we thought we was getting from certain performers, Travis Scott, we didn't get what we thought we was getting, which was cool. Yeah. So, but let's get to Chamber. The men's Chamber match. Cena, CM Punk. Oh, can you say that? I cannot.
Drew McIntyre.
No. I was gonna say something. I will call it something else. Damian Priest. Can't say that right now.
Oh. Freaky Taker.
Yeah, I was gonna go with the B word.
Freaky Taker. Logan Paul. Seth Rollins.
Yes.
I will say that I seen Logan going in there, and let me say his theme song is a lot better than what it was. A lot better. It fits a lot better. Logan. I seen Logan going in. I seen Damian going in. I seen Punk going in. I knew for a fact John Cena was not starting his match. I knew he was going into pod too.
Hell no.
And reason being, but I will say I didn't expect him to be the third one out. I expect Cena to be the third person out of his pod. I expected Cena to be dead ass last.
Get it?
Yeah. I expect Punk to be the last one out. I expect him to be out. Only reason being because the simple fact it's like I feel like if you put Cena in there last, they would all just gang up on Cena for coming in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so he didn't qualify. He didn't have to qualify.
Put his name in the hat.
He just put his name right in there and boom. You know. But let me say this one time. It is crazy as hell. The fact that back in the day, 10 years ago, you would look at CM Punk and you would look at John Cena and you would literally think that one was really in better shape than the other. 10 years later, you out here, it's in reverse.
Oh, for sure. Cena.
The one you thought was in shape, that wasn't in shape back then, is definitely in shape versus the one that was in shape back then. Cena gotta get a tan or something.
He gonna get a tan. He gonna get a Hollywood tan.
He could have been did that. He's been in Hollywood. Let's not do that.
You know what we getting to? Come on.
Let's not do that though. But I will say simple fact is like again, yeah, Cena's in Hollywood shape clearly because we all know he's slimmed the fuck down.
Yeah.
He's small as shit. But CM Punk look jacked.
Like I say, it's almost roles reverse.
Yeah. Love the fact that Drew McIntyre is a crash out.
Okay.
He is the epitome of crash out. Dude takes the opportunity every time he can get it.
For sure.
Pays the price for it right afterwards. Literally right after. We've been seeing this for a while with Drew. And I'm not mad at it.
Drew been working.
Again, even him being this crash out, I'm fine with it. But I did say that we are going to be getting him and Damian Priest at Mania because Priest has now cost him on 3 occasions. On 3 occasions, technically, in a way to speak, You can say 4 because Money in the Bank. Yeah, technically you say 4. Again, we had WrestleMania, Money in the Bank, Royal Rumble, and now Elimination Chamber. 4 times Damian Priest has cost Drew McIntyre a title, a trip to Mania, or you know what I'm saying, some type of, or a match. Let's just say that. And so it's definitely going to be a good match to see. I like how they're kind of like, it's a lot of rivalries going into Mania this year that kind of makes sense as far like to be a lot of singles matches. Granted, there might not be a lot of singles matches. We got 3 shows on the air that like to show again. They like to get this shit out the way sometimes. Never know. But I think I want to see this at Mania just because of the simple fact that, again, Drew deserves a moment. I think as though Damian Priest got a lot better. Only thing with Damian Priest I need him to start doing, he probably needs to go to like we just trying to figure out like what it is about him. You know what I'm saying? It's something about it's just different.
He's not fully connecting with the crowd or something. It's not his work in the ring. Working in the ring is solid.
Yeah, it's got better. It's his attire.
It's his persona a little bit. It's his
attire.
It looked like a weak Undertaker, honestly. It really does. It like a weak Undertaker. Like when you look at him from the whole purple lighting to the whole everything,
the fire and all that stuff, like
yeah, like you like a weak Undertaker, bro. It's not.
The jacket, like
it's not hitting right properly. But work Raw, he know what he's doing in the ring, and I love that. I love to see the razor's edge every now and again when he pull it out. And he steals a lot of Undertaker moves. Walks through top rape.
I mean, he did Hurricanrana though, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he walked the rope, did a Hurricanrana. Tall motherfucker doing that shit's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe just needs to stop doing like the whole, like maybe just go to like the singlet, leather pants, not all the way leather from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like, like go like Undertaker, Big Evil, Red Devil. You know what I'm saying? Drop the things we about to go do. The what's the name from Heaven? You know what I mean? Like drop the straps, do all that type. Like again, it's like it's definitely the jacket.
It's
definitely the pants.
I think it's a little bit of everything that goes on. His hair, he don't know what to do with it. It's just shit like that. We ain't gonna talk about too much. No. I don't care about
it. It's just fine though. But then this man Logan Paul, bro.
Logan Paul is him. He's him in the ring, bro. He knows how to. He does stuff that you don't think somebody who just learned how to wrestle is doing in there. Dog.
Logan Paul, man. Logan Paul is he's an athlete. And I mean, he shows it. And so in fact, it's like he's literally again showing persona the whole time, even in the chamber. You know who was there that night, right? Toronto's very own.
Six guy.
Yeah, he was there.
Cole.
Nah, he was on the right side. He wasn't behind Cole. He was off the side. He was off to the side. Because like people like took a picture of him. He just wore a cap. He was on the side. He was like basically you would see the back of his head in the hard cam. Let's just say that, right? He was on that side, and so because he's on the side where Logan Paul was. Logan Paul, again, out here writing OVO on the cell.
At one point, he was behind Michael Cole. I'm looking at the picture now.
Okay.
No, I'm saying I'm not saying they stayed in the same spot the whole night.
Right. They usually don't. Right. But I will say this: they didn't announce it, did they?
They didn't listen. If you didn't see little things about Drake being in the crowd, they didn't put him on the screen to do everybody else.
You would never know.
They show
never known.
No love.
But there's a reason why. We don't know whether the case is real, whether the case is not. Let's just say that now.
Yeah.
That they don't play about that one because that's why they don't really mention or bring him up too much, old man, or Lisa Carter.
He didn't do nothing wrong, but receiving. That's all Lisa Carter did.
I got you, but nah, only joking. But yeah, Logan Paul worked his match pretty good. It was fun to see. I didn't expect Cena to come out. I was saying before Punk.
Yeah, that was. You talking about coming into the chamber? I thought you talking about when they.
Yeah, I expect them doing that. I ain't expect that at all. I do like how him and Punk literally had the stare downs, and again, it just you got that nostalgia feel.
Yeah,
it's that full circle. Yeah, that's full circle. There was a point in the match where Paul definitely was supposed to attack them, and he was kind of late. He was definitely off cue a little bit.
He made Cena look lost because he didn't. He didn't.
Yeah, he wasn't there where he's supposed to be. Good match though, fun match.
Fuck yeah.
Again, I knew Logan Paul was gonna jump off a pod.
Natural.
I expect him to do a moonsault though. I expect him to do something like that. Not necessarily the frog splash, but hey, it works.
Moonsault would have been kind of hard because of the way the pod is. You're standing on top of the pod.
Or Swanton, it don't matter.
Yeah, Swanton would be easier to hit than the moonsault though.
Fun match. I love how when Punk was in his cell that when Rollins was just going off on McIntyre and vice versa again, Punk's just enticing it all. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we all know how their saga went last year.
Egging it on.
And then of course the ending of it. The ending of it was crazy. I like the fact that, and it's all leading up to it. Punk out here getting stomped out by Rollins, just for Cena to go to the STF and win because Punk passed out. I will say one thing though, I definitely missed them going to one.
Yeah, the arm.
Yeah, he didn't have to necessarily do a kip up. He didn't necessarily have to hype himself up. I mean, at least create the dramatics that way. Like you heard just touch the hand, he not responding. Oh, come on, man. Do a little bit more than that.
Then with Rollins just looking through the cage,
just saying die.
Watch this pre-dies.
So I was texting you before we go to this last segment. I was texting you, but I was just like, "Yo, does Roman come back?" You know what I mean? Cause I felt as though like it would have been the perfect time for Roman to come in there and cost somebody,
especially when he was so focused on CM Punk getting choked out.
Word, it would have been perfect time. Granted, it would have took away from a lot. It would have took away from Cena winning. Sure. But I will say we are definitely getting a triple threat match at Mania. Now, I'll add an ante to it. Watch. So for Mania, night 1, we will get a triple threat between CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. Punk is going to call in his favor. That favor will be to be added to the main event of John Cena and Cody Rhodes. But you have 2 former champions that are going to definitely try to push to be in that same shit. Right? Punk's about making money. Punk's going to say, all right, cool. Winner goes into that match. Potentially have 2 triple threat matches on this night. I mean, for Mania, main event. 2. One. Hear me out. Think about the pop. Think about the. We know you don't like multi-man matches. It's just the fact that this one right here will probably be the biggest because again, it's the fact that Rollins is going to have to Punk's going to want to get his lick back on Rollins. Roman's going to want to get his lick back on Rollins. Right? Punk ain't going to go into Mania or try to pick up this favor from again, he's never main evented Mania yet, right? He's going to want his big moment. That big moment, he's going to try to do for both nights. He's going to win that triple threat match, the first one. He'll go night 2 with potential of winning that one. Granted, he won't win the title because John Cena will.
He won this match.
John Cena will win this title only because of the fact that he is the Final Boss's champion now.
Well, he sold his soul.
He is the champion. He sold his soul a while ago. We didn't realize it. And this is why I have to start reconsidering calling Dwayne I gotta start calling this one B word. I gotta really start calling him the boss because it was definitely a good move. I'll say he definitely put me in the blender. No did.
This actually was. If you really think about it, this was set in stone from the end of Royal Rumble. We just overlooked it.
And the Rumble and the Bad Blood.
Whatever. Rumble, Bad Blood. But the reason why I say Rumble because I'm talking about Cena involvement. Cena wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
So, reason why I say that is
no. I'm saying, but Rock being there, Bad Blood.
Yeah,
what you
I got what you're saying. Yeah,
I got you.
But what I'm saying is with Cena in part. Hold on. Before I thought we jumped over something that was very important. So, Cena won the match. Of course, we said that. Boom. Cena's in the ring, and he's celebrating, pointing to the WrestleMania sign. Cody music hits. Cody comes straight out. The cell had raised by now, so Cody comes out and he's in there with John, and John said him and John doing he been over Cena, and if you know over Cena is that nigga just talk to the camera. The Rock music hits. Travis Scott, and then the Rock, but whatever. Long story short, whatever. Travis Scott and the Rock are walking to the ring. I texted Matt and said, "This motherfucker having the match." The only reason why I said that, because of his attire, Final Boss wrestling attire, if you want to call it that. He had bell-bottom pants on, what it was pop collar. I thought the motherfucker might have been wrestling. Until I seen the boots when he walked to the ring, and I seen that they wasn't shiny, and I said that I had rock boots. God damn it. And the Rock proceeded to be the final boss. Give me a hug. That means you sell me your soul. This is what I was going to name the podcast until Cena did what he did.
Hey, let me just say that Hobbs and Jacob Toretto have aligned forces. Don't be surprised if you see Vin Diesel at Mania and say he had to do it for Cody's family. But the simple principle that the fact that, all right, let me just say this. Rock's whole soul thing was kind of weird.
Still is weird.
It's still weird. It's just like, out of all things, it's your soul, bro. Like, you're gonna come to me, pause, and you say you're gonna give me your soul. Yeah, so you're gonna give me a hug. You're gonna embrace me. Why? Because I want it all. I want the championship. And I want your soul. He says it again, bro. We heard you the first time. You don't gotta keep repeating that part. We get it. But the fact that John Cena and Travis Scott kind of just chilling in the back in the corner, just letting it all play out, it was cool. Cody did the most cookie cutter thing in the world. I definitely knew he was going to do it too. I knew he was going to say it.
So my soul to the fans.
My soul was to the fans. Has always been there, and this is for them. It's not for you. It's for them. And so I'm not doing it. He said, Rock, you can go fuck yourself. Boy, let me tell you.
One pop he had all night, besides his theme music.
Boy, let me tell you. And the fact that they didn't even fix on the replay yet. It's still on there on the replay. I just watched it. Amazing. Let me say it now. That's the Rock work. But all that was all good and said, all good and cheesy. Till that hug happened again. Yeah, man. Yeah.
You see how cheesy? Before we talking about the hug with him and Cena. Cena was overly cheesy in the background when Cody said, "Hey, Rock, go fuck yourself." He was jumping up and down. Hey, yeah, Rock. That's his words, Rock. That's his words.
Yeah. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your dream's now been crushed. The dream is over, as Rock would say. The dream is over for you fans. The dream is over for you haters. We have now gotten Cena as a heel in his final whole Raw year. The fans have been calling for it for years. Of course, the kids, they ain't gonna like it. It destroyed some kids' hopes and dreams. But boy, are we in for it. And the thing is, we've always been in for it. We just had to sit there and really trust Rock on this ride, as he likes to call it, as he says. Just come on with the final boss for this ride. That's what he likes to say, and that's literally what we have to do now. Because again, it all played full circle.
For them to have us on his heels, me and Matt said a lot of things. We did not say Cena turning heel.
Bad things. No, I didn't see that happening. We said up and down. I said it up and down. I don't see how Cena can turn heel on his final year. Boy, was I wrong. I said Cody Rhodes is turning heel first. Boy, was I wrong.
I'm happy to be wrong.
Shit. I'm happy to be wrong too. Because now, again, it's not predictable. Granted, I like the story that I created in my head, of course. But at the same time, it's just like, damn, they really pulled this trigger now. Whoa. For those boys and girls that don't know, and those fans that may have not followed John Cena's career throughout, John Cena was once a heel.
Yes.
However, his heel run was overshadowed by his 21-year babyface run. 21 years. That man's been a babyface. And we have now pulled the trigger to corporate Cena.
It makes sense. You sit there.
Makes perfect sense.
Like I was saying earlier. So, he didn't have to qualify for the match. He was already in there. That was the point.
Him not being shown the whole night. Right. Dead giveaway.
It was, listen. Because me and you sat back, we recorded on Sunday, so we had a time to think about it. Everything. So think about this. John Cena legacy is set in WWE. Boom, set is set. Excuse me. The Rock promised Cody you will live in forever mortality. Why wouldn't you want that if this is your last year, quote unquote, as a wrestler? You want immortality. Hulk Hogan's still trying to get immortality.
All the power, the championship. Again, I can make things happen.
Right.
Literally. And we're about to have Cena become the 17th time champion at Mania. I'm sorry, boys and girls. This one is not a prediction. In the words of Paul Heyman, this is a spoiler.
Yes.
John Cena will more likely, again, y'all want John Cena to be there every week? You have John Cena there every week as a champion. He will run the gauntlet with whoever on the PLEs. I like it because now you think about it, the ones that you can get. You would get a Roman Reigns rematch more than likely.
Sure.
Of course, Cody Rhodes will probably run a lot throughout to the summer. Randy Orton for sure. You want me? I'll throw another one in there. You want to know what I'm gonna do? Because I think you're gonna wind up ending everything with The Rock again. Because Cena ain't gonna stay heel.
No.
This whole year.
Yeah, Cena's not leaving the company as a heel. Fuck.
No.
He will not retire as a heel.
And the best way to do it is again, Rock.
He thrown in there.
Him and Rock. One last time. The rubber match. Basically, the rubber match.
It is a rubber match, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you would think Cena comes out in his, whatever his new gimmick would be, and you hear that they got to change his music. They have to change his music. Cena music has to change into, I don't know what. They probably got
wow.
You cannot have The Time Is Now as his fucking interest music right now. It
nah, 20 years won't work anymore. So it won't work at 20 years. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So he whenever he comes back in his heel persona, which I believe John Cena probably get a tan, the motherfucker will have a suit on or something crazy like that.
He would definitely be wearing suits.
The motherfucker did the drop mic at the press conference last night. He didn't even talk. He just literally picked up the mic and dropped it. So Cena had his Hogan movement. Cena had his Hogan moment at Bash at the Beach last night. I'm happy for it. Like Matt said, you know, Cena has been a heel, and people realized Hogan was a heel before he became Hollywood Hogan. So it all goes full circle.
Mm-hmm.
But like Matt said, because Cena even did a it's a charity they deal with the kids.
Make-A-Wish?
Yeah, he did a Make-A-Wish joint literally when the show was going on, but before the show even started off the night. They had all the kids back there. He was signing autographs, taking pictures, doing what he do as, the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Granted, the most wishes ever.
The face of the company.
Yeah, the face. So now we get the corporate. Now we get corporate Cena.
I really feel as though he gets some people to join with him, though.
Yeah.
One being Seth Rollins. Reason I say that, or one might be Drew McIntyre.
Might be both.
And the reason I say that, because again, it's like you look at those people that Rock cross paths with. You know what I mean?
He's too big for that. I wasn't going to say KO, but he's too big. And he's dealing with Randy right now.
He's dealing with Randy. It could be Sami's way. Maybe. Or, but no, I'm gonna scratch all that. It could also be Hikuleo. This could be how you could introduce Hikuleo as his security.
Yeah, because he's
family of Rock.
I'm talking about size wise. He's taller.
Mm-hmm.
You got somebody like a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So he can fit. Well, back to what I was saying. Travis Scott last night.
Boy, he's fucked up. He
smacked the bullshit out of Cody.
The bullshit, dog.
So to me, they wanted Travis Scott to be the Dennis Rodman.
That's exactly what I said. Yup.
They wanted Travis Scott.
He was. And it worked.
It worked. Everything that they hit it on last night worked. In the way it flowed with him turning heel. Like I said, even if people watch Hogan turning heel, he came out, the crowd was so into it. Cena got the crowd behind him, like, yeah, Cody, yeah. And then in Hogan's, he dropped the leg on Macho Man, and this one he kicked Cody in the nuts. And proceeded to whoop his motherfucking ass.
He should have really gave him the hug, pulled back, instead of doing "You Can't See Me."
That would have been hard too.
And then kicked him. Because again, you gotta think about it. If you were there live, you don't see the hug. You don't see his face with the hug. Only certain people do.
You know
what I mean?
the crowd. Yeah,
Yeah. I'm saying you could have did that, pulled back, and did that bigger effect, right? I got a question though, and it's all in favor to you. Real question. Does Stone Cold wind up making an appearance?
You and my coworker asked me the same question because they know I'm crazy Stone Cold fans. Yes. Yes, Stone Cold makes appearance. I
Shit.
don't know exactly where. I don't know if
No?
it's SummerSlam. I don't know where. I don't want to see that many. I don't want to see that many.
No. It may be too soon.
Maybe it'd be too predictable too as well.
Yeah.
And then, so I wanted to be at a right PLE, and it got to be Cena in the right moment where
he's embracing it.
Right, and then
he's full on heel.
Right, and then the glass shatter, and then see him in ROC's reaction.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you. I know I'm right sure I'm moving time, but question: do we have another Saturday main event before Mania?
No.
Okay. All right. So that was just I seen a poster, and I didn't know the dates was right. Somebody had dropped the date in March or something for Saturday main event. I kind of figured maybe we would have covered that. So there was like they dropped the poster of it would have been Cena and ROC versus Cody and Roman at a Saturday main event. I said, if that was real, you do not get that out. You do not get that match up on Saturday main event.
Hell no.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
And somebody else said, the guy at my work, man, he was talking, he was like, could you see that type of match at Saudi Arabia? Because they try to make their Saudi Arabia thing like a WrestleMania joint. So he had me thinking of that because that is a Saudi Arabia type thing. If you know anything about the Prince over there, he's trying to put on the best boxing matches. He's trying to put on the best events ever. So I can see him sit down saying, I want Roman, ROC, Cody, and Cena. Then you get the tag team match out of that. That would be, bro. Bro, that
I can see that one.
That is something that we have to. And do you think ROC wrestled? So you don't believe ROC is wrestling that Mania?
I don't think he's wrestling that Mania, all because of the fact I think he has Cena do it this year. I think he has Cena do it for him.
Okay. He's just gonna play the puppet master.
He's gonna play the puppet master. That's what I say. I see that coming down. I see him probably trying to get in shape this year. I think to be honest, be totally honest, I think ROC's schedule plays a role this year. It's the reason why he won't be there this year.
He won't be wrestling.
He won't be wrestling.
Yeah.
He put Cena in that position to do it for him. You know what I mean? Like, so now Cena's in the main event because ROC can't be in the main event. That makes sense.
No, I thought you said he can't wrestle, but he definitely gonna be there. I mean,
his motion's gonna be there. Yeah.
I mean, like I was saying, like the guy at my work was telling me, he was just like, I could just see it, yo. Them at Saudi Arabia tag team match,
right?
And then I can see it. I just don't know exactly when that pay-per-view is.
Yeah.
Saudi. But like you said, that could give ROC more than enough time to get in shape and find the right fitness schedule, especially with the Saudis putting out so much money that they make over there. They will tell ROC, get your ass in the ring. They gonna vote him in the ring. Board gonna put your ass in the ring, bro.
Definitely are.
Yeah, Cena.
Definitely are.
Then having corporate Cena. Oh shit, man.
Corporate Cena's gonna be. Corporate Cena's a nasty look that I don't think anybody expected. They didn't expect that.
When the next time you think we see Cena? See him Monday night?
Nah, he ain't gonna be there Monday. He'll be there next week. Next Friday. You won't see him this Friday.
Next Friday?
If you do see him, He ain't gonna go to Philly. He ain't gonna go to Philly. If you do see him, it'll be via satellite. I'll do that shit. I'll start doing the old rock promos. You know what I mean? Oh, you wanted me to be there? Oh, I can't. Because your town sucks. I have other obligations to be there. See you at Mania. If he starts talking. If he doesn't talk,
I don't see him talking.
Perfect fine with that too. Perfectly fine with that too.
Cena,
why? Because
21 years.
21-year run, babyface run, probably the longest ever. Let's just keep it a buck.
He beat Hogan.
We knew that, but
nah, because some people don't know. Some people believe Hogan was a babyface all his life. Like
bougie.
In WWF, he was.
Yeah, bougie.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of this. I want to see. I want to see the rollout. Meaning, I want to see the ring attire, wrestling gear. I want to see his entrance. I want to see because you can't go back to the Thugonomics. That's just
hell no, nah, that ain't gonna work anyway.
That's too cringy for him right now. Word life.
Yeah, that ain't fit him.
It don't really fit him. So
he might tease. He might tease it just to be smart, just to be a smart ass.
Yeah. I can see him like his first time. He can have that word life, and then he shoots something totally different. But listen, they got us excited, bro. We're on the road to WrestleMania.
We are now on the and it feels like it. Let's just say that it feels like it's on the road to WrestleMania. Like it's not that bullshit. Like no offense to Rumble, but it's just like a lot of people didn't feel like it was with Rumble, but I felt like it was. But now everybody's aboard.
Yesterday, I was excited for the PLE yesterday. Yesterday, I was excited. I was excited to see where the storylines was going to go.
Yeah,
we didn't get a Roman, so I predicted three. I predicted 3 returns. We only got 2.
I knew we were getting 2. I just didn't expect to be Randy.
I was gun ho on Randy and Jade for sure.
I didn't expect to be Randy.
I was gun ho on that because I just felt like the beatdown Kevin was going to give him. Somebody had to break it up. Like the refs and all them wasn't. Couldn't nobody do it but Randy.
All the reason I thought, that's the reason I'm like, it shouldn't have been a match. It should have just been a brawl. But we just gonna go out there. We're gonna kill each other. Break his neck. Break his neck.
Somebody gonna get their ass whooped.
Somebody gonna get their ass kicked.
Ass kicked. I said ass whooped. Yeah. Somebody gonna get their ass kicked. But nah. So yeah, I feel like we're definitely on the road to Mania, man. And hopefully they build off this momentum from the PLE and Monday.
Sure.
Monday we got the women's match. Of course, Bianca will probably be there as well. Still. Don't expect to see Jade. We see her Friday probably.
She's on SmackDown.
Yeah, so fans, don't get y'all hopes high. Think y'all gonna see Jade on Raw. Don't do that. Sorry.
But do go watch the promo. I will do go watch her segment. It's definitely a good segment.
What segment?
I'm talking her thing that she put on Instagram.
Well, no, they're gonna see it in the video. Y'all watching this live? Y'all already seen it earlier in the video, so y'all be sure.
But you're definitely yeah.
And then coming into Friday, we get more of the Solo and Jacob. What's gonna happen with that? So that storyline is gonna slowly start to evolve even more and more.
Oh man, that shit about to be nasty,
bro. That's gonna be crazy. I can't wait for that type of shit to that's gonna kick off. That's gonna kick ass.
Yo, all I know is that man Solo better chill out.
Solo about to get his ass dog walk.
Hey yo, big little cousin ain't playing, bro. You play look. You play with my family name, bro. Go upside your head, my guy.
Nah, yeah. So we're officially. I can say this now, and I believe this. We're officially on the road to WrestleMania.
Hey,
Las Vegas coming in hot.
I'm officially starting to believe in the final boss. I'm gonna just say that.
I ain't gonna say I'm believing in the final boss.
I believe in the final boss now because the thing is, you got me out here really pondering. What the hell is he about to pull up next? No did.
No. I mean, yeah, he definitely had this thinking. Do I fully believe in it? Not yet. Because I gotta see if he's gonna be egotistic enough, like, or is he going to? The Rock always like to put his hands in the thing, so I can see the Rock trying to put himself in the match. I don't know, bro. I that's the only part where I'm still tossed in the air, and I don't know where Roman's gonna go.
Bruh.
Officially, I know everybody's telling me Seth. Everybody's Seth. I got you. I understand it's Seth. It should be Seth. Seth double stumped his head into the ground. Not just one double. I understand.
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
You just never know. Man. You just never know. And Triple H has us on our heels, and I like it. It's not nothing is predictable except for Jey Uso, Bianca, Tiffany Stratton, and Charlotte Flair. They're officially, and then of course the Cena and Cody. They're officially the matches that are set in stone.
No, for real.
A lot of other stuff we gotta tie up some loose ends because I want the Street Profits on Mania.
They'll be on Mania. I told you that they'll be on Mania.
You definitely been putting the Street Profits up there, and they deserve it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we gotta see where Bailey's gonna be at. It's a lot of people that's at the end of this Mania. I mean, at the end of this Chamber, and we like, they gotta do something with them too as well.
Yeah, yes, for sure. For sure.
But look how long we got. We got 40-something days till Mania.
It's 48 now, but yeah, we in there, bro.
We here, man. But with that being said, we will catch y'all tomorrow. Raw, Netflix. Where they at? They in
Buffalo.
They in Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody from Buffalo.
I really be paying attention to it now because again, It's Friday. I'm trying to debate whether we're going Friday or not, bro.
Yeah, we gonna figure that out.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Might have to put the car seat in the truck, my guy.
Huh?
Might have to put the car seat in your truck, my guy.
We figure something out.
Yeah, we be there. We figure it out.
But that being said, I'm your boy Dave CEO Coles.
Hey, if you ain't know, but now you know. Smack COLES, the guy. But for real, hey Dave. I know I do this show all the time, but I'm gonna keep doing this shit. I appreciate you doing the show tonight. I know it's got some tough times going on. Yo, cherish life, yo.
Thanks.
Cherish life, because you never know what's going to come next. You never know if tomorrow's here. Honor and cherish the ones that you love. Tell them that you love them if you don't. And if you can, if you have an opportunity, you just send a text. Do that. With that being said, Dave, I love you.
Love you too, guys. Catch you on Monday.